There's Michael over there. Walk across. Is it working? Aren't you hot?
Yes, I am. Nice dog.
You might have before. Didn't you see the weather forecast?
Yeah, warm.
Chaos. Boiling.
I've already got my bird nose.
Yeah, and you're red as well, because so you're going to be suffering.
Why is your dog dirty?
Oh, I bathed her, but I've covered her in baby oil because her skin was a soil.
Oh,
Yeah, she's slimy, but... Yeah.
Don't cover your dog in baby oil.
No, it's just to soothe the skin. It was a bit raw.
Did you stay with it?
Oh, yeah.
Invite Annie O'Gara. Annie is one of our most beloved activists and most active activists in Sheffield campaign and Sheffield Coalition against Israeli apartheid.
I'd like to welcome comrades from Sheffield, from Halifax, and our comrades also from Chesterfield. Structures are still arriving. But can we get a shout out, please? Coventry. Yeah, we mentioned Coventry. Well, there's a mentioned Coventry again. Please shout out for the people on the bridge with the banner drop. Behind Israel's slaughter of women, men and children, which man this time with such effect
Okay, you can film my flag.
which exempted this legal as a result. The Palestinian legal organization G-Land, the global legal action network, have taken the UK government's support.
Right, so if you want to stop him, right?
Get away from it. Get away from it. That wouldn't. I've got a dog. It'll look bad, seriously.
What's that?
I've got a dog,
What
you know.
does that mean?
Well, you come near her, you're going to have so much hatred. It's up to you, I wouldn't risk it. You'll have a lot of hate, seriously.
I'm just bringing love, dude.
You played the game.
I just don't want you to film these people.
Why?
Why?
We get
Because I don't know what you're doing with it.
Well, it goes straight on YouTube unedited.
Right?
And that puts the message out, and most of them know me, and most of them are welcome us to it.
Okay.
Now, if you want to stop us, you do understand that automatically makes you a fascist. That's what the German
You're doing
Nazis
what?
did. If you want to prevent us, like he is, that makes you a Nazi. You do understand
I
that.
don't understand that. No.
Right, well, the Nazis used to prevent the media. You see, if you're really left-wing, you welcome the media, and you welcome free speech. If you block the camera, unfortunately, that automatically makes you a fascist. It's up to you. I always warn people don't like it, but it's up to you. If you want to be, if you're not left-wing, you see, we're left-wing because we believe in freedom of speech. I just filmed this, and it goes out live, and then people see it. Some people support you. I get a lot of people support you guys.
Okay.
So when you start doing that,
Okay.
people turn against, and it's happened in Leeds, because what's happened in Leeds is people have said that people are behaving aggressively and don't turn. I get a lot of the protesters who they're not turning up because of people acting like that.
Sure.
And I keep saying, don't act foolish. It's like in Manchester. And you'll see it. I just put everything out. I don't do any commentary except if people behave badly.
Okay.
And that's all he does. He just films it, and that's all. He does it live, and it just makes it doesn't look good.
What's your motivation though?
Just to cover any story, I do anything. I went to London. I did. There was a bike ride there. I film any events. So you know, if there's whatever's coming up, like Pride, I like to do the Pride events. Don't like the Manchester one because that's just an advert, and I got quite annoyed last year. I don't know if you saw it, but that was just an advert for every company going.
Sure.
I like the Leeds one, except that's just to make the council money at the end, you know. I should have gone to the York one because that looked quite nice and jolly. You know what I mean? And that's it. People
Do you
say
understand people's concerns about their image going when they're protesting?
they're in a
something?
public area and there's every car, and that's it. And if they don't want to be in public, you don't go on a public protest. Well, others, you see, have said to me they want me to because, you know, I'm missing out on their speeches.
Right.
So you're missing out. So all that happens is, because I've already filmed everyone, so that's pointless. They're blocking us like he has. He's filmed everyone. So what's the point? You're not, so all you're
Just
doing...
move on to the pavement.
Yeah, sure. So it doesn't, I mean, you know, 99% of people like support it because we're covering the protest, which is a public event.
Okay.
And you're getting your message. It's one way or other. You know, as I say, some people say, oh, but not everyone supports us. So, but that's the point. You see, that's a fascist for you. There's a little fascist guy. Don't talk, because he's a fascist. No, it's okay, you're a fascist, you don't believe in freedom of speech. Some people don't believe in freedom of speech. We never cause trouble. Well, if we cause trouble, I'll give you £1,000. Literally. I never cause any trouble, neither does he. We just stand peacefully and do nothing. And I've always said that. No, you just... It's got several cameras going. You can't block them all.
In law, it goes to law.
Hey.
So, like, how close up to people should he be allowed with that? Me and you were talking. Yeah. You came up to me.
It's all fun already. You should have gone to London on Saturday, that was fun. Are you off to London next Saturday? London, there's a big one. There's the UKIP one in Nottingham. But it's hard to tell. I'm almost tempted to either do Manchester, Nottingham or London. London's huge, yeah.
Leeds as well, or in Jordan.
Well, that's Irish.
Yeah.
Why? Do they know that it's not Ireland?
No idea. I'm not exactly. I'm at
Yeah, everything. It annoys me why they do everything on one day.
I'm in Nottingham.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, whichever one we go to will be the silent one. I was expecting them to jump on the roof because it don't look hard to get onto. Durham they've got on there, but it's like, by the time you get there, is it all over? That's the thing. Yeah, I didn't think he'd come down because they must have called in everyone. Sheffield's got the vote. Yeah, well, it's nice weather, isn't it? I didn't expect this many. I thought they would do because it's easy to get to, but.
Ladies and gents, can we ask a question? Because we are both
Have you got it working or something? Or are you just chatting to people?
Well, I couldn't get it working because they were in the bloody way.
They acted, I told that woman, you're acting like a silly arse.
So I missed all that on live.
Well, just take what I have.
No, I've got it all on video.
Oh, that's okay.
Just don't have it on the live.
I thought it was like, when you were stood over it, I thought it was a YouTuber. I thought
Seen him following me? Did you see him following us from
no,
Middle?
because I just no. But it might have been behind you. I was further behind. So I got up. I just thought, oh, you've just met some other YouTubers. Oh, that's Oh, apparently we're Nazis, I think somebody shouted. Yeah, you know, the fact that they're against freedom of speech and blocking the cameras and acting like Nazis. We're apparently the Nazis for believing. I don't think they fully grasp what Nazis did. But I guess it makes them feel better to call other people names so that it excuses their poor behaviour. Still. Millie, I know, I put that cream on you, it should soothe your skin.
So you're not a one of these right-wing YouTubers then? They
No,
don't mind
to
you?
be perfectly honest, I don't think there are many right-wing YouTubers. Most of them, no, but you see, what I always explain to people is, the reason most YouTubers turn up is because they're just filming, and if they get a bit people kicking off, well, that gets some views. And that's not right-wing. I mean, I argue, I mean,
There's nothing between right-wing and left-wing
well,
anymore,
I always say the difference between us and a lot of the people jumping in front of us, they're the fascists trying to stop us filming. And that, by definition, is what Nazis used to do. And I always laugh when... Yeah, she's not too bad. It's their day out. Normally I don't bring her... Well, to be honest, I don't bring her on protests because she gets a bit nervous with the banging. Yeah, well, I always say to, you know, because quite a few people bring dogs, and I say, don't do it, because when they're going along, but I think today, they're not moving. Although saying that, they're making a bit of harm. But yeah, it's it was hit and miss. Sometimes I don't bring her as much because when we're in the crowd, I mean, plus if she sees other dogs, yap, 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 yap. But no, what I do is I just film anything, whatever's going on.
You're not particularly with the protest, you're just...
I always say I stay neutral, and I think a lot do, he does. I particularly stay, the only time I ever have a go is when they behave badly towards me, because I'm not, you know, when people, it was like, I was in London the other day, and there's a girl there.
The red line?
It was on Saturday. They did, and one of them, and I went ballistic because there's a girl there and she's disabled, small like this, and this little jerk off held a sign up saying she supports baby girls. She doesn't. She's neutral, and I said you're trying to get her killed. And I've had other people on the protest say, yeah, he was in the wrong. So I get a lot of. I mean, this is what sometimes people think. They think that everyone thinks the same. And I get a lot of people on the protest who are great, you know, they welcome me on it because they say, I film it neutral, I film everything. If people behave badly, so, I mean, this is, in Manchester, I had a really good chat with one of the protesters, and she doesn't get it. And I said, you know, when you behave badly, it's not down to us, it's down to, because one of them actually tried to assault me. And I said, well, what do you want me to do, not film it? If they behave badly, because mostly I say the Manchester ones are really well behaved. When I've been there, I've only ever known them once behave badly, well, maybe twice.
It's the police that behave badly in Manchester.
Well, to be fair, they don't, because there's only about 2 or 3 police. They let all these protests.
Strange. Well, I have to say, I do the
I've done most of it. I've done a lot of Manchester ones and a lot.
ones. They've got ridiculous amounts of police. They haven't got any here today.
No, well, them two. They're from West Yorkshire. They're the Leeds police.
The stewards are so militant.
Well, there's a really good steward in Leeds, and I always say it because he looks after everyone, and he's brilliant. And I said I wish he'd teach the others, because some of them, They get, yeah. Oh no, this guy's lovely. So you can't miss him. He's Asian. He's really tall, really tall. But he always, and in Manchester they do protect you as well. I have them running up to me and they say, "Oh, be careful of track." They know me, you see, and we have a laugh. But some of them, you see, they'll just.
There's enough police here to annoy. It's really annoying.
Oh, the police don't care. They won't. They usually do very little because they don't want the hassle. I mean, there might be in some cities, but.
The thing is the police officers cannot, when you get to the point that it is a genocide, they are all meant to stop, do everything we.
Well, they're neutral. It's like years ago.
You're not listening. The law, international law says that when a genocide is taking place, you have to do everything in your that is possible to stop the genocide. That is what they're meant to be doing. They're just waiting for orders from some man in the suit at the top who is being dictated. I mean, let's look at him. Let's look at him with his 3 Ukrainian rent boys. Let's look at him when he let Jimmy Savile go. Let's look at him when, he locked up Julian Assange. The man is so compromised, it's ridiculous. So why they're waiting for him to ever say something, I really don't know. I mean, the Epstein files are real. We know that that's how Parliament works, it's on the whip system. So I'm not quite sure why anyone thinks we're living in a democracy. First of all, we're propagandised. The behavioural insight team literally boasts that it can change the way people think. And then people stupidly go out and vote between 2 stupid people. I mean, the thing's absurd.
Well, I think a lot think that if they vote Labour, they're voting left wing. Well, to be fair, if you were voting, I mean, well,
the agenda moves on.
Lib Dems could do better, but they're making twits for themselves.
Twix.
Yeah.
Reform's the biggest Twix in the world. Anyone who could trust that ridiculous harass. He's the biggest banker wanker going. I just changes his mind every 3 seconds. Sorry if you're a Farage fan.
No, I don't. Well, the only time I've ever voted for them was the Green Party, but to me they just try to copy Labour.
They support NATO. The Green Party supports NATO.
Well, I don't vote. Well, the other side of it is the reason I don't vote is because I try and stay neutral, and I think if I vote for anyone, then you're not neutral, and that's. And I think that's why I try and do it. Now, some people accuse me of taking sides, but I've always said, take one side I've ever taken sides on. All I do is, like I said, just film and just chat, and it's like. I mean, we used to get invited. In theory, we still are in Leeds and stuff, and that's when that's why I was laughing when some of them kick off, because I say, you do know. In Leeds, the guy who, I think he organised it or whatever, but he used to say, if any problems, just come up, we want you here filming, because it's like, like you said, if there was problems, let's say somebody came and assaulted you, we filmed it, and it happened in Leeds, and they're all kicking off saying, oh, you film everything, and then suddenly one of them got assaulted, and they said, oh, we're thanking you for filming, and I said, yeah, that's how daft you are.
That's one of the reasons we do it.
Yeah. Because it's there for everyone. I mean, we're not deleting it to sort of make one side look better than others. No, he's just filming. He's doing it live. He's my mate. We do them together, yeah.
So you don't have a particular YouTube channel?
Yeah, no, I just film anything. So it's like, if it won't matter. I mean, even if it was something I'm like passionate about, like animal rights or something.
Where do you come down from?
Or just Leeds. That's why it's only down the road. So that's why we do Manchester and stuff. It's just whatever's interesting. It's like next week. There's in Nottingham. I mean, there's Milo there. See the guy.
For somebody who films, you don't have to talk a lot.
Oh, I do. It's because I used to work in the cinema, and at lunchtime, because the assistant manager, used to come down, and to annoy him, I used to just talk non-stop to him, just to get rid of him. Oh, Margaret. Yeah, there's do you see the guy Milo with the camera? He's got a beard. It's like slightly ginger. He's on their side, but he sort of does it neutral. Normally, as a gingerhead photographer.
That is really what it's all about.
Well, I film it, yeah.
Trying to make people take sides.
Oh no.
We really need to be focusing on.
I just
getting
film.
rid of our illegitimate governments that are running all the way.
Well, that's it.
Because it is
But that's
almost
why-
they're not serving the people.
Well, this is the other reason why I think it's helpful we film, because, you know, if we didn't, I mean, this is the laugh we had in Leeds. They moan about the BBC not covering the events. And I says, yeah, but we do. And that's the thing. So if it wasn't for us...
You haven't got a YouTube channel, so how can I go and look at your little...
Oh, no, I do. Sorry. It's street... the easiest way to... It's street art, but the easiest way to find it is Leeds pro-Palestinian protest. It's easier way. Otherwise, you'll just get loads of videos on the TV show. But yeah... And this is News Now Yorkshire. There's usually some more of us, but everyone's busy today. And then, like I say, there's Milo. He takes some nice pictures. I can't see him now.
Say what went before October the 7th was not the start of this war. Justice, justice, justice for Palestine. Violence exceeds with all this injustice. Can there be peace? Withholding of water, of food and of fuel, children, sickening and cruel. Justice, justice, justice for Palestine. Justice, justice, justice for Palestine. Adana, Adana. blood on your hands. People in Gaza can take no more. Stop backing Israel. Stop this war. Stop this war. Justice, justice, justice. Palestine, justice for Palestine. A dollar, in Palestine. A dollar.
Obama, they're always campaigning relentlessly for the Palestine. I just want to work on the ground with the Gaza Strip, some good work, some good news in the middle of this genocide. We have in Sheffield, Gaza, American Relief Fund, and so far we managed to send 400 families in the Gaza Strip. This is food parcels, powdered milk, nappies, tents, construction tents, strengthening of hundreds of tents providing covers, clothes for children and women, water supplies, supporting us. Nearly 36,000 pounds we received from Palestine. So we thank them. We thank you all because donations have been coming from everywhere. And we need something. That's solidarity, not charity. We are not giving the Palestinian support as the poor and the rich, as the weak and the strong. No, we respect these people. We respect their suffering. We respect what they've been subjected to for 77 years of international collusion with Israel. And that's why we support it. And we say, please, if you can donate today,
Ruin the live stream, you did. Couldn't say it up properly.
Yeah,
Could you ruin the live stream? I couldn't say it up properly.
I actually thought it was one of us. At least you got the footage. That'll get you more views than anything. Are they doing it on purpose?
Imagine if I punched him instead.
Why did they assault you?
Punch me in the face.
Have you got it on camera?
Yeah, that's all right then. And he just stood over there, not doing nothing.
Well, yeah, charge it. Ask him to press charges.
Nothing like that.
Unless he does it later. Why did he punch you? Just for filming? Yeah, it was an arsehole. Yeah, go on.
In Shipley, there's been a number of demonstrations at the Telegram factory, which is another factory which is exporting weapons to Israel, and they've got a demonstration there on the 2nd of July. So that's Shipley, just outside Bradford. So if anybody wants to go to that. And then the other thing, the other campaign that's happening the other side of the Pennines in Lancashire, there's been quite a long-standing campaign against by Blackburn, Preston and Manchester groups. BAE Systems is in just outside Preston. Salisbury. BAE Systems makes part of the fuselage for the F-35 fighter jets. They're having a regional demonstration on Saturday, the 5th of July, and I would like to have the coach going from Sheffield. Who would like to join me on the 5th of July and go over to Lancashire and support them over there? Okay, I'll put the coach. I'll hand it back to Michelle, who seems to be very clear.
Sorry, it's just a look now, something support to tell us what the people in Barnsley. Stop supplying weapons to Israel and deadly attacks on Gaza, and now to the deadly attacks on Tehran. I don't know if people heard this morning, Trump's announced he
Get on the right side. Yes, Bill, listen, he's here.
against the Israeli apartheid in Sheffield, the Palestine Solidarity Campaign, Stop the War, ex-Arsenal protesting outside a number of firms supplying arms. We demand change, and so many others. And we need to take the lesson from today that each of our campaigns is important, but when we unite and come together, we have the power to make a real difference. I said the power that trade unions have to make a huge difference. A small example of that is that on Thursday the 5th of June, workers at the French port in Marseille refused to oversee containers following the not only did they refuse Not just that, drug workers in Antwerp, Belgium have also refused to load Israeli ammunition parts onto Israeli ships. We need more actions like this. It's also important, which Steve mentioned earlier on, that we send an important message loud and clear to the workers inside Force Solutions. We are not calling for them to lose their jobs. We are calling on Force Solutions to stop making weapons and to use the skills that the workers have here to produce useful items for the benefit of all humankind. I'm a member of Unite the Union, and I'm embarrassed that my union's General Secretary will welcome Keir Starmer's announcement of greater strength of I'm embarrassed that the Sheffield County Leader Conference welcomed the announcement of more criminal weapons as a portion of the economy. We don't want Sheffield to be boosted by making weapons that slaughter Palestinians in Gaza everywhere else in the world. We need to remember from experience of past wars that we attack others and send weapons to kill people in other parts of the world. Very often find that weapons are thrown back against them. Sheffield is not become a safer place if it builds up more armaments production. It becomes less safe for people around the world and for people in South Yorkshire.
What do you about it?
Yeah.
South Yorkshire, what do you about it? Pat says I know he is there, and he'll give a statement.
That's alright. That bloke there's got a big YouTube channel. He's a real lefter. The one in the white t-shirt. They were there the other day when we was at that union thing.
And they are scaling occupation. It shows.
I don't know why I can't get sound to work on my live stream, it's doing me nothing.
Maybe he had the same problems as me. I told you, their GoPros are a nightmare. I mean, media mods. That's why I gave up on it. Hey, you aren't getting any grief. We're just independent YouTubers. There's Milo over there, he's more on their side, but he's a nice bloke. I don't know if you know him. He's got, actually I don't know where he is, he was there. He's got the big camera. We're from Leeds.
I was wondering why your mates masked up with his...
Because some people try and dox him and stuff and want to post his home address and stuff. It gets dangerous. I mean, we just film anything, but that's the trouble. Some people do get... He's already been punched today. It's on camera. So that's the thing.
We've had fascists turn up or masked up.
Well, we always give out the YouTube channels. I mean, I just film it, it's news, I film anything, whatever's going on.
Not politically motivated on any...
The only time I give criticism is when we get assaulted, poor behaviour. Everything else, you see, the Leeds lot used to invite us. And even the ones there, even Manchester, they like me, a lot of them, because I'm always neutral. But no, and to be honest, most YouTubers aren't that political. They just want people to kick off because it gets some views. And I keep telling them that. I've told over and over, but the trouble is people's egos kick in. It was like in Manchester the other week. They said at the beginning, don't kick off. And then, of course, near the end, everyone has to kick off. And I had a good discussion with this woman. She said, oh, but you're there filming people kicking off. I go, and she was blaming us. And I said, I tell people to faces over. I did it today. I said it to that woman. I said, look, you do know, when you're doing this, you've just switched over to the side of fascism by blocking the media. I said, you can't block the media and claim to be left wing. The moment you do that, you're the fascist. I said, you know what I mean? It's like you can accuse every YouTuber going, but every single YouTuber believes in freedom of speech.
Yeah, it depends what the motivation is behind it, though. Because I've had people shoving cameras in my face who are like you know, quite clearly
and when they do,
right-wing fascists. You know,
well,
if somebody does that, I'm going to block them.
That's fair enough.
And I've been told by the coppers I'm the one being provocative.
But to be truthfully honest, all you're doing is they want you to do it. Because I always say this, you know, every time people wave the flags and do it, I said, do you understand that's what the YouTubers want you to do? Because I've had it, but I think most are. But they all are. They don't. I don't think many.
Go at that,
all right. Well, I don't. Maybe some are. But let's say even if they are. So what?
So what? I don't want to be based on the right-wing website. Who doxes.
Yeah, I don't agree with anything. I've had people do that. I would never in a million years dox somebody. Because it was like, even when I've been assaulted, I've never doxed them, even though I know the names and threat, I would never do that. And I do think that's, and I disagree with even newspapers, you know, when they print stories about this person's been prosecuted and they give their address, I think that's wrong. One thing to put a name, but I'd never do that. But anyway, any problems that come up.
No one can claim they do not know.
Yeah, it was just, I think it was just saying, oh, we're right wing. And I said, look, we're just here independent. He seemed a nice bloke. I think it was stressed that, I think his thought was in case somebody doxes him. I said, we don't do that.
These same companies found Israel's F-35 supplied the £4,000 bunker cost.
But no, I said, you know, he seemed a nice bloke. And I said to him, you know, because he said somebody threw a camera, which I think pushing it in his face is wrong. But I said, he said he blocked it, and I said, well, you know what I mean, it's what happened. sorry. I just backed her, but I wasn't sure about bringing it. Normally I don't bring her on protest because I think they're getting hurt what she does. I mean, I say this to other people, don't bring your dogs, because they're not marching and doing the, you know, I think it's normally I mean, maybe I shouldn't have brought her, but she doesn't seem too bothered. I think she's slightly a bit nervous, but she ain't doing it.
They're not used to it as well.
No, some dogs are fine on it.
Yeah.
But some, even then, I just think, I mean, it's like sometimes when they go a bit wild, I think it's just not, because the dog's in the way and people can trip up.
Yeah.
But maybe I shouldn't. But because today I didn't think they were marching, I thought.
I reckon it's always a nice sight to have, actually. What I remember is usually they tend to be on the edges of it, just to keep it.
But I think it's sometimes it's like Leeds and Manchester, you know, where they're doing the big drums. Sometimes that makes them a bit nervous. But a lot of them are fine with it. But I mean, like those dogs are BA. But then again, sometimes when the big dogs, it can be like this too hard. You have to be a bit careful. I mean, I was just drinking tea like crazy. I've learnt my mistake. You go to something like this, drink as much liquid before, because otherwise you end up almost getting heat stroke. It sort of prevents you getting heat stroke. But I thought it would be decent. To be honest, I was wondering if they were going to climb on the building, because they have done. Oh well.
See you later.
See you later.
See if I can get across now.
Oh yeah, it is busy. Go dash across
there's
now.
that.
See you later. Oh, I need a wee.
Can you chant in the back? We can't hear you guys. Can you raise your voices? We can't hear you.
Say again. Keep it simple, that's the trouble. That's why I had that trouble with the media mod before. I said it was a pay. Unless you have to do it separate, I wouldn't have thought you would. I'd have thought it'd have carried the sound as well. Unless you have to turn it on as an option. Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in just in case? Might as well just wait. They're not going to be. I need a wee. I know. Some of them walked across with Costco cups. I don't think they realise you're supposed to boycott Costco.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys. Whoa! Coming back, Johnny, to say, please. Please. Friends and comrades.
I was wondering if they were going to march or something. I don't think they are. But they need a way.
By Sheffield, Palestine, scholarship fund by just learned that she was detained by the Israeli authorities in the same bridge. And she is no longer able.
I'm just going to see if I can find some way to have a tea. I'm desperate. Go on. Let's have a little wander.
I'm going to have to appeal it.
Hang on folks, I'm going back in a minute. I'm just giving the dog a quick wait. Oops. Let's just see if I can get across here. I don't know if I can. Oops, sorry, Millie. I can't see Milo. He must be in the crowd unless he's left. Sometimes it leaves early. Then again, it must be boiling in that. Maybe it's actually, if it's that hot. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have brought the dog, but to be honest, it's okay so far. That place, what do I mean?
From the belly of the beast. From there, the council of
Like this.
What's it, Michael? Let's see. I'm guessing they're going to do about 2 hours.
On Palestine, outside Louise Hayes office every month, campaigning against her complicity with genocide. So I'd firstly like to thank everyone here from all over the country. We've got people here from Liverpool, Huddersfield, Glasgow, Leeds, London, Manchester, Birmingham, on a Tuesday morning. And we've got a message loud and clear to Farmer. We won't stop at a ceasefire. We won't stop until there's an end to the occupation. We won't stop until there's equality. We won't stop until we achieve justice. And that means you, Dick Farmer, and everyone that's neighbours in the dock. We're in South Yorkshire today, so I want to talk about what our local politicians are doing and their role in this. Our local MPs, the Labour Party, are turning Sheffield into an arms hub. Do we want South Yorkshire to be an arms hub? Do we want Sheffield to be an arms hub? We have no mandate. Over there. We did not vote for this. Nobody voted for this. We did not vote for this. It's a genocide. Council claims that is a joke. How can you export weapons for genocide and claim to be anti-racist? How can you refuse the crime of apartheid, which claim to be anti-racist? That is a joke. The Israeli genocide. The Council supports racism and genocide and genocide. No, we have tried, we have lobbied for them to put a statement to condemn what the Israelis do. They say no.
Any water lately?
Say again, sorry.
Have you had any water lately?
Yeah. I've got it. I know. They don't. Oh, I've just been up there, so it's like, yeah, she's okay, yeah. The other one I've got overheats and stuff, but if you have little dogs, they seem to cope there. If she starts panting, I start. But you can see, I think it's just the noise. I'll pick her up in a minute. Oh, Millie, come on, I'll pick you up now then. Come on then. Oh, dear. Oh, I just bashed you. Oh, come on then. Don't put your head in the way. Oh, it's hot.
It defends racism. It's private control of common resources. It defends corruption. It defends monopolies. It enables genocide. And the logic of the military industrial complex. If we build weapons, you can't stockpile them indefinitely. To use them, that means wars again, forever, till everyone is dead. This happened in the 1930s. People of country does not allow Sheffield and South Yorkshire to be become the UK centre of production, death and genocide. We must oppose every arms factory, every company making components, aircraft, foreign jets, and demand our advanced manufacturing facilities are used productively to support a Green New Deal, the people and planet, the genuine security. It's a sustainable future, not a destruction. Free, free! Free, free!
Can't see that guy, can you?
I bet he's long gone. So he stood out like a sore thumb, unless he's around, but I haven't seen him since. I think he's left. at this fascist here. That's the face of a fascist. You're a fascist. The fascists block the media. The fascists, yeah, that's what you are. You're blocking the media. Fascists, look at this fascist here. I bet he thinks he's left wing. Well,
define fascism.
Fascism, by definition, if you look it up, is blocking the media.
No, it isn't.
It is. Have a look.
No, it's
Sorry, I looked it up. People argue this. That's what the German socialists
Fascism is a totalitarian state.
Yeah.
Where they corporatise.
And part of it, if you look as well, is blocking the media. Anti-freedom of speech. Fascist, 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 fascist. Look at it, fascist, fascist. Fascist, fascist, fascist. Look at it, fascist, blocking the media. Sorry, the fascist was trying to prevent me from filming as usual. Proud of yourself, mate. Glad I'm not a fascist. I do. When you're blocking the media, have a look, go home. You're a fascist. Yeah, you are one. I'm looking at him. Fascist. Fascist, 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 fascist. Full on fascist. Yeah, it is. We're freedom of speech. I'm left-wing like you. I'm proud to be left-wing, you're not. You're not. Don't claim to be. Straight heart. I don't mind you taking a pic. Straight heart. Make it a good one. Straight heart if you're going live. Straight heart. I'll pose for you. You don't have to wear us. Straight heart. I'm neutral. If you go on, you'll see. Yeah, it does. I know, I've caught it. By the way, we were invited here, but you're too fascist to know that, so thank you very much. It's only because we're working class. If we were middle class, you wouldn't be doing this. You're not stopping the middle class filmers, only us. I love you, fascist. You show yourself to be who you are. Hate the working class. Brilliant. Of course you are. Why aren't you doing it to other people? No, you're just doing it to us. Horrible people. Horrible. Look at that. Let's just stand over there. We'll just film them, idiots. Fascists, there we go. Horrible people. Proud fascists. Yeah.
That's the window over there.
I can't see. Say again.
Yeah, Serena's there.
Oh God, yeah, she changed her haircut. God almighty, she looks different. Christ. Actually suits her. Better than that other haircut. That's better than the last haircut she had. I thought you'd gone home, I haven't seen you.
I got stuck doing something else.
Are you okay with the heat?
I found something interesting. The undercover security crowd.
Oh, they're marching. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, dear. Millie. Oh. I don't know. Hang on. Oh. Millie. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Didn't know you come off your lead. Oh, dear. Millie, hang on. There we go. There we go, you run over.
Oh, nice food.
Say again.
He's really scared.
She's not too, but when she's scared, she goes into meltdown. Normally I won't ring her, but she's like, I'm going out. She's fine. No, go and carry her, guys. Looks like they're marching. I know, Miller. I didn't think they'd march. It's just one or two that like idiots. Most, especially the ones that know us in Leeds and Manchester, we get on with them. But it's just one or two, they get in their heads. They see working class lads, they don't do it to the middle class press. Just does, they see us and they go, oh, working class, yeah. And like, we just film it, I just walk around filming, but you know what I mean? It's we take no side.
People get worried because they don't know people's narratives.
But you got to think.
Instead of asking,
yeah.
You did, they come on and go, that's the far right YouTubers.
And you know what's funny is that they don't bother ones with the proper cameras that are zooming into the faces. Yeah. You'd be lucky to make anyone out. Everyone's like a millimetre wide on these.
Yeah, you can see on the screen.
Yeah, it'd be tough to get. You know what I mean? You can't make anyone out.
I guess, you know, like, as long as it's not like, you know, like you say, like, you do get like the counter protesters and stuff come in. And,
yeah, we just film anything. Whatever's on, we film. Doesn't matter what the protest is. So it's like next week's UKIP, week after it was something. And even Milo, he's left. He's like basically your side, but he'll even photograph the UKIP thing.
Yeah, Milo got to Tom.
You know what I mean? I'm surprised, but he's happy to do everything. You can't make it. For some reason, he's boiling himself up. He's got a full. What do you call it? What's Milo got on? He's covered today, but he's got red hair, you see, so he burns in this. But you can't miss him. He's got a big camera and a silly beard. Doesn't suit him. But I think he's gone over there. But most of them, normally he's got a ginger hair girl. I'm surprised she hasn't come. She's pressed. But they're both very left wing. But again, they're neutral when they do it, and we are. Can't think of something over there. So if you see him, he's friendly. You can't miss him. He's got a sweatshirt? Yeah, you know, full on. He looks. He must be boiling, but I guess he has to cover up being red hair. You know, really fair. He's already burnt his nose. That's the thing. But I don't. You won't miss him. But yeah, if you ever have any worries, just shout. We don't know. have you seen who's over there? Big guy from Leeds. Yeah, big smarty, don't suit him. It makes me laugh. He has his mask off and then spots me and puts it on. I photographed his face loads of times. I'm sure that's him. No one else is a bad egg. I saw a bloke the other day and it suited him. He doesn't suit him at all. I think you have to be quite slim, to be fair, to have a haircut like that. This bloke, I did think it was him, this bloke in Leeds, but he was slim, but quite muscly. It really did suit him, but he was styled. Oh, the fascist is over, guys. Go fascist, man. No, let's go over here. Really? No. Oh, shit. Hello, carrier. Maybe I shouldn't have brought it. Too much, is it? How long are they think they're waiting? Probably another half an hour, I'm guessing. There's any copyright music, so I want to sit down. Oops, my leg. Go on then. Another fascist. Oh, Millie.
From Sheffield to Palestine, occupation is a crime. To Palestine. From Sheffield to Palestine. Sheffield to Palestine. From Sheffield to Palestine, occupation is a crime. Occupation is a crime. From Liverpool to Palestine, occupation is a crime. From Leeds to Palestine, occupation is a crime. From Leeds to Palestine, occupation is a crime. From Halifax to Palestine, occupation is a crime. From Halifax to Palestine, occupation is a crime. From Manchester to Palestine, from Manchester to Palestine. Free Palestine. Decolonize. End the genocide. Stop apartheid. Free Palestine. Stop apartheid. End the genocide. Decolonize. Gaza, don't you cry. We will never let you die. Gaza, don't you cry. We will never let you die. Gaza, don't you cry. Gaza, don't you cry. From this river to the sea.
From the river to the sea. From the sea to the river. From the sea to the river. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is up. Israel is up. Israel is up. Israel is up. In our thousands, in our millions. In our thousands, in our millions. In our millions, in our billions. In our millions, in our billions. From the belly of the beast. 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 From Kashmir to Palestine. From Kashmir to Palestine. Kashmir to Palestine. From Kashmir to Palestine. Resistance is justified. Resistance is justified. Resistance is justified. Resistance is justified. Free, free! Free, free! Free, free! Apartheid. Decolonize. Decolonize. Food solutions you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. Food solutions you can't hide. We charge you with genocide.
Come on, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. Come on.
Free, free! Free, free! From the river to the sea! From the sea to the river! All action make us proud! Shut down the factory down! Action make us proud! Shut down the factory down! All action make us proud! Shut down the factory down! Shut down the factory down! All action make us proud! Shut down the factory down! All action make us proud! Shut down the factory down! Bad delusion, shame, shame! All the crimes in your name! Bad delusion, shame, shame! All the bloodshed in your name! All the bloodshed in your name! All the bloodshed in your name! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! One, two, three! One, two, three! One, two, three! Free, free! Free, free! From the river to the sea! From the sea to the river!
Give the man a round of applause. Come on. All right, drummers, I've got something that I want to try. I've got a chant that we did at the Leicester Elbit factory when we went there to shut that down as well. All you guys need to say is action, because I said this in a week where David Lammy and all the other MPs came out and they started to say Israel's gone too far. This is after the UK ambassador for the UN said 14,000 children were at risk of dying from starvation. And now they said Israel's gone too far. But we've been talking about the bombs for the last 20 months. What about that? What about the 15,000 children that are already dead? So we don't need your empty words. We want action. We don't need the empty words. We want action. So all I want you to say is action at the end of every sentence. And the drummers, you can find the beat. We don't need words, we need. 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 And the arms trade we need. And the genocide we need. And the apartheid we need. And starvation we want. And occupation we want. We don't want words, we need. We don't want words, we need. We don't need words, we need. Drones are flying, we take. Kids are dying, we take. Kids are dying, we take. Mothers crying, we take. Kids are starving, we need. Stop the bombing, we need. All the bombing, we need. We don't need words, we need. We don't want words, we need. We don't need words, we need. And the apartheid we need. And the arms trade we need. Fuck your beer, we want Fuck Albania, we want Palestine. We don't need words, we need. We don't need words, we need. We don't need words, we need. End the genocide we want. End the arms trade we want. End starvation we want. End occupation we need. We don't need words, we need. We don't need words, we need. Drones are flying, we take. Kids are dying, we take. Kids are dying, we take. Mothers crying, we take. Mothers crying, we take. Stop the bombing, we need. Stop the bombing, we need. Arms embargo, we need. End the arms trade, we need. Fuck everything for Palestine. Fuck everything for Palestine. Free, 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 free. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. From the sea to the river. From the sea to the river. From the sea to the river. In our thousands, in our millions. In our thousands, in our millions. In our thousands, in our millions. In our millions, in our billions. In our millions, in our millions. One, we are the people. Two, three. One, two, three. One, we are the people. Two, we won't be silent. Three, stop the bombing. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, we are the people. Two, three. I never knew how to stop that one. I really. Come on.
Everybody, this is a really boring, mundane question. I've got like an old-fashioned shopping trolley and it's got all gaffer tape on the handles, but in it it's got my kit. It's got all the bulldog clips, it's got all the gaffer tape, it's got the string, it's got the scissors, and it's also got somebody else's bag. If you see it anywhere, would you be kind enough to return it to me? Nobody else will want this. It's really tatty, but it means a lot and it helps us a lot on our rallies. Oh, you've found it. Fantastic. Long live the resistance! 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 Yalla, yalla, Antifa!
Do you want to keep it going or are you tired? Do you want to keep going? The people sound silent. Do you want to keep going? Are you here to free Palestine? Do you support Palestine? Do you want to end this factory that's making arms? Do you want to shut it down? Let me hear you. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Louder. Louder. Louder.
I want to say something now to you all. Some of you might wonder why people cover their faces on demonstrations, like some of our comrades are doing here. We're not ashamed to love the people of Palestine. We're not ashamed to stand here in solidarity. I want to talk to you now about this guy over here. Do you see him? With the mask, with the gloves, with the camera. This guy is a right-wing live streamer. Now, the organisers would like us not to engage with him, to ignore him, but I believe in consent and I believe in informed consent. This man is filming you not for good, but he is, I don't even know if he's a Zionist, he might be, I don't know. But he is not here with the love of Palestine in his heart. So I just want you to know that, and if you consent to him filming your face, that is your choice. Many of us do not, okay? I want you to know. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Free Palestine. 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 Decolonize. Decolonize. End apartheid. Stop the genocide. Free Palestine. Decolonize. End apartheid. Decolonize. End apartheid. Stop the genocide. Free Palestine. Decolonize. End apartheid. Stop the genocide. Free. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Israel is a 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 Palestine! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free! Free Palestine! So, the flag is coming down, but we don't want to just bring the flag down. So everyone, I think, if the drummers can keep going, and if everyone can keep clapping, get a clap going, and everyone just say, free, free, Palestine, 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 free, free, Palestine. Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry. We will never let you die. Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry. We will never let you die. Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry. We will never let you die. Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry. We will never let you die. Free, free, Palestine. 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 The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be. 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 The people united will never be defeated. 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 In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. Free, free, Palestine. Free, free, Palestine. Free, free, Palestine. Free, free, Palestine. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river, Palestine will live forever. From the sea to the river, Palestine will live forever. From the sea to the river, Palestine will live forever. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
proud fascists there trying to prevent people filming. Fascinating, isn't it?
Only wants more people to see the video.
Well, if you try and prevent it, you're on the wrong side of history. It's up to them. I know. It's just fascism, that. Always makes me laugh, people who claim to be left-wing or fascist. And did you see the hate? That was just...
violence in his eyes, though.
Yeah, pure hatred. Not very nice people. Copyright music time, let's hope they don't affect it. Don't matter, it's at the end. You what? Stay here. Well, we're just going to get followed, aren't we? They've got to go anyway, they've all got couches, so Sodom. Couches, that's the one's already gone, so they can't stay. You know what I mean? What time is it? Don't know. They've done 2 hours. It's come to the end. Yeah, so I don't know what kind of plan, but we can just hang about, burn them out. Besides, I think we'll get all the action now. They're all human. And we've been filming 2 hours. It's a bit pointless them trying to stop us now. Oh, it's our mate over there, the student. The one with the silly art who does it for his daddy. There, can you see? Dancing. I presume that's him. I can see his hand. But it don't look the same. Is it him? There, can you see the lad in the white t-shirt? Holding the sign behind him. Where that girl in red dress is going past. There. Unless it's just got the same hat. Yeah. Yeah. Well, copyright music time, but... I love the fact he said, he's right wing, but I don't know if the designer. So how do you know anything about him? You don't, silly move. You actually admitted you didn't know anything about you. Silly and sod, dude, but... I mean, they've wasted the time doing it 2 hours later. Six, the math freaks them out. See you later. It must be over if he's going. Yeah. No, because they're going to follow us and they'll think that, well, I think they might get some action. Give it another 10 minutes and we'll go. We'll have to go, we'll go up there, go the back way, just in case.
We'll go past these coppers and tell them there's far effort from us today.
Alright, let's just go. Go on then.
officer.
Hi. Yeah, they look like they're going back. I just wait a minute for them to go.
I think you guys park somewhere different than where we park.
Looks like they're going.
Here before the revolution, because this is not just because Starman hasn't listened yet. He will never listen because he has only the interest of the imperialists at heart, and that means foreign force.
Oh, it must be right when he's filming. That guy there is interviewing that guy. They're not surrounding him, are they? It is prejudice. It shows you how prejudiced they are. I know. Just shows you how prejudiced they are. Working class, you're not allowed to film. They call your names even though it's admitted.
Are you a communist? Get organised. Do you actually care about the working class? Get organised. Are you filming us for credit? Fuck off.
Is that what you think of the working class? That shows you. I thought, you see, it's always all you communists, always left-wing and middle class, who hate the working class. If you actually work for the working class, we're independent. You wouldn't be doing that, but of course you hate the working class.
I don't hate the working class. I don't even hate you, cunt that you are.
Well, that's all right.
I just know that you've been lied to
by who? I'm filming independently. I'm filming independently. I don't care what side anyone is. I just film. Yeah, we're just filming independently. It was
Free the dog! Free the dog!
Free the
dog!
dog!
Free the dog!
Yay,
Free the dog! Free the dog! Free the dog! Free the dog! Free the dog!
Not sure what that means, but...
Free the dog!
Say again, sorry.
question, mate.
Yeah.
Workers benefit from money being spent on bombs, taken out of pensions, taken out of benefits, to be spent on bombs to bomb Gaza. Do you reckon we benefit from that?
I don't. I'm take no sides.
Well,
I
then
just
you,
I would just
then
record.
you don't care. You just
No, because if you take sides, regardless, say I took your side, right? We won't be able to film other sides, and that's I try and film. Well, no, because I believe in freedom of speech. That's the difference. I believe in freedom of speech, while a lot of here. No, people, we've had you trying to stop us because there's a lot of fascists around here who don't want to stop. Right, explain it. Go on, give me an example. If I'm a fascist, give an example.
What are you doing here then?
Filming. He's filming like everyone else. Filming like everyone else. No, give me an example. You made an accusation of fascism. That's right. Middle class, left wing. Yeah. That's it. See, you want to scare. Yeah. You can't provide any examples. Yeah, you're not having a go at anyone middle class filming. No, because you hate the working class, don't you? That's a beauty. Oh, so you assault me. That's assault. Assault. Are you going to hit me again, assault? That was assault. She hit me with a flag. I've got it on camera. Do you have to lie? It was on camera. It's on camera, love. That's it. So it's live. Everyone can see it. Oh, look, everyone's saying she assaulted me. I filmed it. She hit me. Oh, dear. Oh, so the camera's lying. Yeah, you can film that. No, hold it up.
Why is your dog in pain? What's wrong with your dog, mate?
Because she got some can. Probably around you lot, stink. Anyway, we enjoyed filming the fascists who believed in blocking the cameras and hate the working class. All you've done is prove that you hate the working class. You're not working class, you're middle class. Bye-bye, middle class fascists. Bye-bye. Yeah, well, you think we're scum. You've already said it. Fascist, middle class, left wing. There we go. Oh, didn't you know she's got a foot deformed? Look, can you see? Yeah. See, it's the other dogs you've seen. I'll see you on next Saturday. All right, have fun. Sorry.
A little bit more content, please.
Yeah. Oh, we hate the working class. Yeah. We've not put it in your face, love. Not once. Sorry.
A national socialist sounds like somebody who wants a socialist nation.
I'm neutral, I don't care, but they pretend to be left wing. I'm left wing, these are just fascists.
I'm not.
Oh, right. I don't know where that came from then.
What's your road as you cross? That's all I'm saying. Sam being okay.
See you later, trying to take our right away. No, he's a fascist. Bye-bye, little fascist. Fascist going home. Yeah, I know, you're all fascists. You just proved it. This guy's a fascist. He's trying to prevent us filming like the Nesties. Fascist. No, you're a fascist. 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 Go on. That's what the German socialists believed in, blocking the cameras. Very good of you. You're not. You don't believe in humanity. If you believed in humanity, you'd support us. But you don't. You're just a bigoted little man. Like a lot of them. Bigoted and horrible. Even though we film neutral, right? When I put this out, you know, in Leeds, a lot of them support us because I just film it neutral. Yeah. And I've never taken sides once. The only thing I criticise is when they act like fascists, and they do. Most of them are behaving. You're behaving.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, you've done well. Yeah, you're decent. You've come across as great.
It's such a strong word.
Well, no, by definition, if you block the camera, you're an automatic fascist. They don't accept that, but they think because they believe they're on the side of right, they adopt fascism. It's a shame, but I mean, she's called me names and she can't back.